Issues concerning abortion rights are at the top of minds for people across the country and here in South Dakota after the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade.
Today, South Dakota Representative Jamie Smith, a Democrat from Sioux Falls who is challenging Republican Governor Kristi Noem, discussed the legislation he says would have come forward had that special session happened.
KELOLAND's Dan Santella breaks down this prospective legislation for you on the Night Beat. Dan?
Don, last month, Governor Noem's office announced plans for a special session after Roe v. Wade was overturned. But on Friday, a statement attributed to Noem and others said that a special session was unnecessary. Today, Representative Jamie Smith released 7 bills that he said his party's caucus wanted to submit. Among the topics covered by the bills are child care provider tax relief, Medicaid expansion, and an exception to the state's abortion ban in cases of rape or incest.
Since we will not be able to meet in Pierre to discuss our vision for the future, we wanted to call this conference to assure South Dakotans that their leaders are hard at work trying to solve problems and that we have a plan for the future.
Joining Smith today was Representative Linda Duba of Sioux Falls, also a Democrat. Smith says this proposed legislation isn't only supported by those in their party.
Many of these bills have bipartisan support. These bills represent a collection of simple, common-sense solutions to urgent problems concerning maternal health and child welfare.
Right now, abortion is banned in the state in all cases other than to save the pregnant mother's life.
There are great concerns across the state that this trigger law took effect, and the shock of it was such that people are really stepping back and saying, is this what we really stand for in South Dakota?
The state's current trigger law allows no exceptions for victims of rape or incest.
I know that there are discussions that the current trigger law has gone too far, and we need to find out. That's why we brought this bill as stated, because it is something that I believed we could get through if we worked it during a special session.
This afternoon, Smith looked ahead to 2023 when lawmakers again gather in Pierre.
Any woman who becomes pregnant today will be in her 3rd trimester by the time the spring session arrives. I'm disappointed those women will not benefit from the relief we could have provided during a special session. But I look forward to seeing these bills pass during the regular session next year.
We reached out to Governor Kristi Noem's campaign and asked for an interview with her or a campaign spokesperson. We haven't yet received a response. In the news release announcing that a special session was unnecessary, a statement from the governor and others said in part that, quote, South Dakota can prepare to advance on our progress in the regular legislative session and a special session will not be necessary. You can read the full statement in this report on KELOLAND.com. We are also including the texts of the 7 prospective bills in this report on our website.